Hey, it's Richard again from Absolute Fitness, and I'm here today to demonstrate a few exercises that either you are not aware about already, or you may have a different name for and therefore it's confused you, or just to demonstrate the technique for a couple of basic exercises that you will have already known about, but basically just to demonstrate exactly how to do them with regards to some of the programs that you'll come across either with myself or with other fitness professionals as well. So basically I'm going to run through a number of exercises initially, and like I say, if you're not sure about any of them, just note them down and remember them for whenever you come across them on a program. So the first one, just to remember, is squats, and a couple of different variations that I'm going to go through as well. So the first one is a standard squat, the second one is a racer squat, and the third one I'm going to show you is a jump squat. So three simple but slightly different versions of squats. So when you're doing a squat, remember that your feet need to be about shoulder width apart, and then you literally drop your hips down and drive up. So standard squat is pushing up. So from the side, your hips go back first, drop your hips back, sit down into your heels and down. Now when you do a racer squat, you're basically going to touch one of your feet, jump and turn. Turn. Yeah, so basically from here, you're touching here, touch, 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 touch. Okay, jump squat is literally a case of squatting down, jump up, jump up, jump up. Okay, so then you squat. So remember, always when you're doing your squats, to drive down through the floor, through the heel of the foot, and push up if you're going to do a jump through your toes. Okay, so that's squats. The next one I'm going to show you is a renegade row. Okay, so renegade rows literally is hands going to be about shoulder width, directly underneath your shoulders. Okay, up onto your toes, hips nice and level, abs switched on nice and tight, and literally head down, pull your elbows up, keeping your body as solid and as still as you can get it. So from the side profile, it looks like this. Get yourself underneath your shoulders, and then literally abs on, pull, 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 pull. So that's a renegade row, okay? So working through your back. The next one is a big exercise, and you'll come across this quite a lot on programs these days, and it's the burpee. It's a full body workout called a burpee. Different versions of these, but the standard version, okay, looks like this. Start in standing position, hands to the floor, jump your feet backwards, jump your feet in, jump up. Okay, so that's a standard burpee. Now sometimes burpees will include a press up. It might be a one-legged burpee, so exactly the same fashion but only working on one leg. It could be a sideways burpee, so you can basically go lateral with your jump rather than backwards. So there's different variations of your standard burpee, but that's your main one. Next one is lunges. So again, I'm going to include this one purely for technique, okay, to make sure that you do these properly. So a lunge, a standard lunge, looks like this. First of all, start with your feet shoulder width. Take one foot straight back. Okay, so you've still got the width on your feet. Your back knee drops to the floor, keep yourself tall, drive up. Okay? If you're going to do an alternating lunge, change legs. This is a reverse lunge. Okay, so reverse lunge looks like this. And a forward lunge, same sort of thing, step forward lunge, hinge. Okay? The idea behind a lunge is, first of all, keep your back nice and straight, and make sure your back leg, whichever leg that is, drops to the floor, and keeping your knees in a right angle. Okay, so you've always got nice square knees. Okay, this will make sure that you're working the muscles in the right way, and also that you keep your knee nice and safe. Okay, so that's a lunge. A jump lunge is exactly the same, however you switch your lunge through a jump motion. Okay, so a very quick demonstration is from here, put yourself into your lunge, jump. Okay, so that's your jump lunge. Next one, press-ups. Okay, and a couple of different variations of these. So remember, a press-up ain't a press-up unless your chest hits the floor. So hands go nice and wide. Your chest is over the top of your hands. Long and strong on your knees if you can, or onto your feet. Onto your knees if you need to. Drop your chest down to the floor, keeping your chest right in between your hands. Okay, so from here, on your knees if you need to, drop your chest down and push up. Okay, so basically we draw a line from your thumbs, that's where your chest goes, right in the middle. Okay, Now a press up T position is same sort of thing. Do one press up, come up, rotate your body into a straight T position. Come down, come up, rotate. Okay? So that's press up T, and a press up Spider-Man, another little variation, is where you bring your core, your waistline into it as well. So as you do your press up, your knee comes up to the outside. There. Okay, so that's a Spider-Man press up. Again, there's a few different variations. You've also got tricep press ups as well, and other sort of variations, hands offset, narrower, wider, and that kind of stuff. A triple press up is where we go super wide, normal, narrow with the hands. Super wide, normal, narrow with the hands. Okay. You then got tricep dips or tricep press ups. Press ups basically is the same sort of thing. This time, however, keep your hands closer. Okay, and your elbows this time rub against your rib cage. So nice and close. Tricep dips. Flip yourself around. Sit yourself on the floor. Keep your hands quite close to your body. Okay, and your fingers always facing the same direction as your toes. So hands on the floor, body up, bend and push. Okay, slightly easier version. Place your bum on the floor, lean back, push, lean back, push. Okay, keep yourself nice and straight. Remember on dips, you need to get your arm to bend and then fully extend to try and get the tricep, the muscle at the back of your arm, to really work properly. If you're keeping the arm bent, it's not going to work fully. Okay. Next one is one for your shoulders. So this is a pike press. Okay, it's a bit like a handstand, but working into the shoulder through a press position. So it looks like this. Pike press. Keep your feet wide. Okay, keep your hands wide. Bum up in the air, head down, head to the floor. Okay, so basically you're dropping your head vertically into the floor all the time, so you're working through your shoulder. Try not to kind of have it coming at an angle, otherwise it's going to be a little bit like doing a press up, and there's not going to be too much variation from that one. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is a prisoner star jump. Okay, so a prisoner star jump looks like this. Anything with prisoner in front of it, so prisoner squats, prisoner lunges, anything like that, it means basically you have your hands behind your head. So this position. Okay, so prisoner star jump is literally here, body down, jump in, jump out. Okay, you've also got prisoner star jumps or prisoner squats or any other version of a prisoner based exercise. Okay, next one that I've got on a program is called a jump shot squat. Okay, so it's basically like a lunge and a jump squat. So you kind of do a lunge in a V position, and in the middle you do a jump squat. So it looks like this. So from here, take your lunge out, bring it in, jump. Lunge out, in, jump. Lunge out to the V position, out to the angle, back in, and a jump. That's your jump shot squat. Okay. Last couple I'm going to show you now is first one's a quad squat. Okay, so a quad squat is working both legs and upper body at the same time. Quite a weird position, but it's great for your legs, great for your chest and your back as well. So it looks a bit like this. So first thing is hit your feet here, about hip width, a bit wider, hands about the same width, quite close, and then literally drop your whole body to the floor, so your knees and your nose hit the floor. So you come down and back up. So from the side angle, about this far apart, bum up. Okay, so that's my quad squats. Okay, last two. Next one is an inchworm. An inchworm can be combined with another exercise. You might do an inchworm on its own, or an inchworm with a press up, inchworm with a renegade row, or anything else with that as well. Like inchworm in mountain climbers, cross leg mountain climbers, something like that. So an inchworm looks like this. So you start tall, hands on the floor, walk your hands away to low position, walk your hands back, stand tall. Okay, that's your inchworm, and the last one I'm going to show you today is ice skaters. Great for your bum. It's one of the best workouts for your bum. Looks like this. So from here, you step, you swing, you swing. Get that leg to really come around the back. Jump it for a bit more intensity. Great for your bum. That's it, guys. Best of luck.